Okay, Charles. So we got the website up here, Love and Light Workshop, and that would be your home page. But I notice is that's your footer right there. So there's no. Wouldn't you want to add some copyright information at the bottom of the footer of your website? I would think that that would be the best thing to do. Then we go here, and I'm not real sure what this page is. It's an awesome design. I love it, but I just don't know where this fits in the website. So we have your home page, then we have the mystery page, and then we have this welcome. This is is this your second home page, or I'm not real sure what this would be. But okay, so let's say this is your home page. So this is great. Here's your links. But still, nonetheless, we have this page and this page. So we only have 2 pages deep on your website. So if we jump back over to week 1, we can see the for the website, which is, where did it go? One functioning website must be minimum of 3 pages. Must be multi-windowed with a minimum of 3 pages. So you're only showing 2. And if you have a link to the functioning website, please by all means share it. And then one of the things I notice is that you're just showing things separately. So in other words, shouldn't these be in your background pages of your portfolio? I'm not sure if you're going to continue with that background page, but this piece looks good. You've got your commercial die line. That's fantastic. Then you have your labels and then your image shots. This image right here, something's wrong with that image. I'm not real sure what happened, but something's clearly wrong. I would reshoot that image, definitely. And then some have the labels up top and some don't. So that's an inconsistency there, too, that you would want to address. Okay, so, and then what would this be? This would be your publication design. So, whoops. So that's the cover. Okay, so that's the cover, and then this is the interior spread. And then that's the back cover. So you still would need a table of contents here. Okay, so again, if we jump over to publication design, we see some either multi-page editorial, or let's see what we got back. Yeah, you would definitely you want to add a table of contents into that, and then that would complete the requirements. But this piece looks good. One recommendation here is to try to keep your type consistent. Right here, you've got extended type body copy that's set in a oblique or a italic typeset, and you don't want to do that because it's just too difficult to read. So I would recommend saving that in some other, delineate your hierarchy in some other way other than the italic on that. Okay, and then let me see, what do we have? So that would be your publication, your website, digital media, and I'm not real sure how you're going to show these in your website. This is a response. Yes, it's responsive, absolutely. But how are you going to show that in your website? Did you see what I'm saying? I believe you can embed this right in a PDF page so that this piece will be active right in the portfolio. Do some research and find out how to do so. Okay. This piece here, Forever Grateful, boy, you're real close to copyright infringement here. Because that's clearly based off the Grateful Dead logo. So I don't know if you want to include that. Looks like you've included that piece a few times. The pieces are really lovely. I love the artwork. You got a really cool touch, man. It's the style, your stylistic approach is so unique and consistent. So you're doing good stuff, man. Excuse me. Doing good stuff. You're not afraid of color. You're not afraid of texture. It's awesome. Okay, so from here, where do we go? I would say to get these in your background page. Excuse me, get these in your background portfolio page. Get that set up. Remember, we've been talking about how we're going to present all this work on our background pages. So it's time to do that. So let's get that in. Let's show that background page and show how these are going to work on the background page. Let's get that link, that live link for the Love and Light Workshop website. Get the 3rd page in your static portfolio. Okay, then let's get these images changed out for a little more professional look, a little more consistency. And then let's get a table of contents in here and set this up as spreads too. Don't show it like this. Show it as actual spreads within your page, okay? Because that's how it's going to be viewed. That's how it would be expected to be seen. Okay, and then again, try to figure out how you're going to include that in your And there was this. Okay, this MP40. That can definitely fit. That you can embed right into PDF. So that would cover your motion graphics right there. That would cover your additional digital media piece right there. So, all right, good job. Any questions at all? You know I'm right here. So let me know. Thanks, Charles.